There we go. Good morning. How are you guys? Good morning. Good morning. What's going on? Hope everyone is doing well. Good morning. It's early on a Sunday. I always think 7 o'clock. Geez, sleep in. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope you had a good Saturday. Good morning. I just sent you an email, Trenton. It wasn't what you were looking for. Hope everyone's doing well. We're going to get a gibby going. Got a bunch of stuff. Huge bundles today. Huge bundles. Go through the new stuff again and some other books. We're going to rapid fire it um, all morning long, just like yesterday. But we're going to get a gibby going. Let's start with this one had a key in it. I think it's the new Ghost Rider. This was the Marvel Voices free comic book day. We'll start a gibby with that, and then we'll go through our buyers gibbies today, and then get the ball rolling. So let's get that going. Like I said, this had a key in it, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna put that right there. Need to grab my iPad. And then buyers gibbies. We have two today. We might throw up a third. This, but we picked a couple good ones. This one is double signed by Charles Soule and Scott Snyder. And then we thought we'd throw a King Spawn up there as well. That is also signed by Von Randall. So we thought those would be two good little buyer's gibbies that we'll do. And then we'll have a bunch of other stuff as well. So we appreciate you guys joining. We're going to rapid fire things today like we did yesterday. And lots of bundles. We'll run through the new stuff that comes out next week. There are a couple other books in there as well. But we should be good with all that. We'll give it another minute just to get people, see if they're going to join us this morning. There is one thing I need to do, and that is there is one book I want to make sure we run. Need to find it. I hope everyone is doing well this morning. Okay. Thanks, you guys, for jumping on. I saw there's a bunch of people on this morning, different channels. So we know that there's, you know, other great streamers. Not that I'm great, but other streamers that are much better than me out there. So we appreciate any time you guys jump in here and spend a few minutes with us. That's always awesome. Okay. So we will get rolling here. Hey, Spangler. Hope you're doing well. Hey, XCal reached out to me yesterday. He was looking for another. I don't know if you had any more copies of Pets Behind Closed Doors, but I sent them to you. I don't know if he reached out to you or not. I didn't know if you had any more. Okay, let's get rolling. There's another 2 minutes on that gibby, but we'll get rolling anyways. We'll go through some new releases, some other books as well. But we're just gonna rapid fire everything today. We'll put a little bit of everything in here, and then kind of go from there. Yeah, he was looking for. Oh, he's looking for mine. That's kind of funny. Okay. That one was pretty sweet. Okay, so let's get rolling. We're gonna rapid fire all these out. Hopefully, those will stay up here. We're gonna do 5 seconds auctions. Still another minute on that Gibby. So get in there. We're gonna do 5 seconds. We'll start with no sudden death just to see, and then maybe we'll switch it over to sudden death. But here we go. Herculoids. This came out a couple weeks ago or a week ago. Here you go. And then we'll most of these books will be coming out on Wednesday, this coming up Wednesday. So here we go. Like I said, we'll rapid fire these. This one does come out on Wednesday. This is the new Daredevil. And we'll have a bunch of whatchamacallit, huge bundles as well. Good grab. Trend. Next up, this came out, I think, last week, Turtles of Grayskull. Oh, and there it goes. It's a preview. That was the first one. And the buyer's Gibby. I mean, sorry, the regular Gibby. Deedon. That's coming to you. Let me get this down, and then Trent got that one. Hold on 1 second. Much better with my kids are here as well. Okay, that's the next one. Get that. 5 seconds. Hey, Vontae. Good to see you again. By the way, this one came with the clear back cover. So, this one I actually can't. This is the 1 in 25. I'll run that in a second. This is the clear back cover. So, good grab there on that wraparound. And then another Turtles of Grayskull. Awesome, Vontae. I'm happy that worked out. Deedon, good job. Is that your first purchase? Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Let me grab another little stack here. Always looks so much better when other people do this instead of me. They're much better at it than me. Okay, these are all books that are coming out on Wednesday. Hopefully I can do it where it doesn't all fall down again. So I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. Okay, here we go. Yeah, me too. These all come out on Wednesday. World's Finest. Love that cover. You're picking up just steal after steal. Here we go. 1 second. Trying to make sure I catch up. Hope you guys are doing well. Anything exciting going on this weekend? We know that next week is the beginning of Memorial Day weekend. That should be awesome. So looking forward to that. Hopefully everyone has some plans. It's a new Wonder Woman. We'll be running shows all weekend. We have no plans. This is Justice League. Don't forget, stick around for that buyer's giving too. And then this is the new Curse of Shirley Johnson, part of the Spawn universe. Okay, let's get another little group of books up here. Second. Might be my last copy of that one. Any Star Wars in general? I do have Star Wars. General Grievous, I'm not sure about, but I do have Star Wars that I can put up here. If you give me one quick moment, I can see what I have. Any more Sonic? I think yes, and Absolute Flash. I think yes to both. That might also be my next little bundle here. So give me 1 second. This is a new Alex Ross. Hey, immensely. There's the Sonic. This is just Sonic, not. I don't think this is. Is it DC Sonic or just Sonic? This might just be Sonic left. There we go. And one of my favorite covers from this week. This is Delato cover of Crypto, and I guess Superman. But that one is definitely my favorite cover this week. Hey, JTK, good grab. Another Superman Unlimited cover. James Gunn. The whole DC universe is resting on his shoulders. That trailer was pretty awesome, in my opinion. And then another Shirley Johnson. Curse of Shirley Johnson. This is the McFarlane black and white variant. I will check to see if I have any more Delatos. Okay. Okay. Let me see if let me grab some Star Wars really quick. Give me 1 second. I had a couple just by me, so I'm just grabbing what I had near me, and I'll even run it as a bundle, very reduced price here. That's Star Wars 1 and 2 of the High Republic of the Blade. Nice grab. And I have some more coming up. Oops, 1 second. Any more timeless? I think I do have some more timeless. I don't know how many I have left, but I do have some more, so stick around. Do have more of that. Here. Have to do different shipping on this, but here you go. If anybody's interested, this is 1 through 10 of the High Republic. 1 through 10. That's 1 through 4. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's 1 through 10. I'll put it up for a good deal. It does come up at, we have different shipping only because of everything else. I put it up here 5 seconds. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else we got in here. Absolute Flash. Let me see if I have any more of those. Have another Star Wars that's coming out. There's this. Okay, I'll put some Alex Ross Timeless in this batch. And I'll also put let's see, some other things. I'm trying to see if I had any more. There might not be any more Absolute Flash. What is this? Oh, just kidding. There is one. I will add that to this pile as well. I have a ton of Batman. I actually have some cool bundles of Batman that I was going to run. So stick around for that as well. Okay, Alex Ross Timeless. Let's grab. That's the new Spider-Man and Wolverine. So hey Grizzle. Let's grab. There's another Star Wars. This one comes out on Wednesday. This is Legacy of Vader, number 3 of 10. Another Timeless. Alex Ross. As of right now, we're not going to do a show during the week like we normally do. I will be traveling next couple of weeks. There's the Absolute Flash. My last copy of this. Do check the bin as well. Grab Exceptional X-Men. All these come out on Wednesday. Nice grab. Let me grab some Batman as well. Give me 1 second. I had some big Batman bundles. Give me a second. Need to get to those. Pull this over. Okay, hold on 1 second. Here. And I have more than this, but this was the ones that were in front of me for right now. 1 through 6 of Batman in the Shadow. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Batman in the Shadow does have different. I even started $1 a book. There you go. Does have different shipping. No, Batman in Shadow. Here, I'll do this one. This is pretty sweet. I'll even do this. I'll do that one separately. Hold on. This is let me make sure it's different covers, but hold on. Different covers, and I'm trying to see. It just might be different covers, same issue. Yeah. So here, White Knight presents Von Freeze. You can see that had a $6 price tag on it. Both black labeled from DC. Four. Good grab. That's pretty sweet. And then I'm going to run another Batman. Give me 1 second. Thanks you guys for jumping in here on an early Sunday morning. Here's another Batman. This is cool. This has a CD that comes with it. It's still in its poly. Is it still in its poly bag too? I'm assuming it is because the CD's in it. Let me just make sure I'm telling you guys accurately. Okay, the book is not polybag, but it still comes with the CD. Kind of cool. Batman Forever, the Riddler with the Method Man CD. There you go. Kind of different. I have them all, Ed Brock. The Moon Knight might be the one. Uh, but I should have them all. I just called my girlfriend. Grizzle, that's a great little grab right there. That's pretty awesome. And then I have one more little Batman little thing. Let me see if it's over here. You know what? This is sitting in front of me. I'm gonna run this. Go ahead, number one. Here, I'm gonna run this. This is just Ant-Man 1, 2, 3, 4. A little different here. I'll do it at a pretty good price too. Nice grab. Yes, I should have all those Alex Ross ones. I see your message in there. Sorry if I'm can't always respond right away, but I see all those. I should have all those. The Moon Knight might be the one I can't remember if there's still one left, but I think there is. Uh, so give me a second, and I'll see what I can pull for you on that Alex Ross stuff. And I have a ton of other Alex Ross variants as well. Hold on 1 second. Oh, hold on. You know, there is a couple other things I'm gonna run right before that. Here, I have one more little bundle of Star Wars Jedi Knights #1, and then Star Wars #3. That series. I do have the Hulk and the Thing. Vampirella, I don't know. I've not got the new Vampirella in. I have older Vampirella. And I'm just going to run this bundle as well. This is, actually, I'll run it separate. This is Batman Fortress 1 and 2. Then I'll get back to the new stuff. Nice grab there. Hold on. Sorry, when it's just me, I'm a little slower. When my kids are here, instead of sleeping, I can go a little bit faster. Here, Batman, Superman, 8 and 9. And then I'll get back to the new stuff. Okay. Okay, let's see what we have in here. 1 second. I'm just pulling out a couple books here. Um, 1 second. I'm just making sure I grab as many as possible. Okay. Okay. This is a negative space variant. Oh, grab another Spider-Man Wolverine. Comes out this week. Comes out on Wednesday. Nice grab. Immensely. Always taking it home. This is the new Moon Knight. Appreciate you guys jumping in. Ultimates 12. Grizzle. Grizzle, I appreciate all the reviews. I don't know if you saw. I do respond to all of them. Every time I say your name, it makes my mouth giggle. Weapon X-Men. Scarlet and our Vision and Scarlet Witch. JTK. And this is the Clayton Crane Spider-Man and Wolverine. I appreciate you, Crystal. Seen a TV repair shop become a comic shop in Hollywood, Florida. That's crazy. Dante. Give me one more second. I remembered one thing that I wanted. 1 second. I'm gonna do this one thing really quick before I forget, only because it was asked before. I want to make sure I do this. One thing. There, I'll leave it at this. See if anybody's interested in this. This is All Star Batman, part of All Star Batman series. So that's the annual rebirth. And then there's All Star Batman 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are all written by Snyder. 8 and 12. And the first couple are John Romita as well. We'll do this, but I'll give you guys a good deal on this if you're interested in that. Good job, Crystal. a nice little bundle right there. You can check my bin. There's in the bin there's a bunch of these as well, and then I have more, and I'll run more a little bit later. I keep on forgetting I've had these, and I keep on forgetting to run them. Yes, I do have more Hulk too, which I will get to as well in just a minute. I do want to just make sure I get through all these. So just please be patient. Second. Okay, here all comes out on Wednesday. Can't do the bundle. I'll run them separately. But yes. Saturday morning variant. Fantastic Four. Yep. Oh, no, 1 second. Screw up my own numbering. 1 second. At least I know where I screwed up. So it's good. Hulk and Doctor Strange, #1. Comes out on Wednesday. Okay. Catwoman. My only copy, I think, of that one. And let's leave with that one. Superior Avengers #2 comes out on Wednesday. Hope you guys give us a follow. Bookmark our shows on the coming up. I have a lot more books as well, and we always have a lot of different things that we like showing off. Miles. Oh, I don't think that ran, did it? Riddle. Amazing Spider-Man 4. Again, these are all next week's releases. Scrap. One World Under Doom, the Thunderbolts, Doomstrike. Don't forget about the buyer's giveies, and we always do a bunch of signed books as well. And we'll run a bunch of big bundles coming up. Let's see. My last copy of this, that's the Other World's Finest. We Are Yesterday, Part 4. I love the Batman Who Laughs character. Grab immensely. And then one more of the Vision and Scarlet Witch covers. Oops, didn't start that one. I'm immensely taking that. Okay, let me grab some more. I'm gonna put this up for a second. This is the 1 in 25 Superman Unlimited. I'll put this up for a minute. This will give me a second to go grab some things. I'll put it up for 30 seconds. That's the 1 in 25. Sorry, Chad, just grabbing a couple books. Okay. Okay. I'll run through a couple more bundles. Big bundles will have different shipping, just as an FYI. Anything with 4 or more books, just because of how I do the shipping. But here, this is Spawn 353, 54, 50. Sorry. Yeah, 254s, and then a 55. So 353, 354, 354, 355. Here we go. Let me drop back down the time. Nice grab, Will. Okay. Big YouTube influencers. Yeah. They have some big followings, and I'll be honest, that was part of our thing, is how do we get bigger crowds in here? Because obviously kind of need the bigger crowd sometime, but what are you gonna do? Here, this is something I put together this morning. This is a Jenny Frison lot of all Jenny Frison different covers. She's gonna be at Heroes. If anyone's going to Heroes, someone killing children and a Dazzler. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books right there. We'll give a little bit of discount, but there you go, Jenny Frison. That's a steal for $10. Less than two, or just over $2 a book. Um, I'm excited to see Jenny Frison. I have half of a box to get her to sign. So we'll see how that works out. Here is another little bundle. This is Justice League Unlimited number 3, number 1 variant, and a variant. Stickers on that one. And then here, I'll put these three up. These are, I'll run a normal planet size Hulk. That's Planet Hulk, Giant Size Hulk, and Giant Size Hulk. That one's pretty cool. Uh, do those three. I'll run it the normal shipping in case. There you go. $2 a book. Vontae. Vontae unlocking Sidekick right there. Get some good coupons in there. The Negative Iron Man. Negative Space Iron Man. Not Negative Iron Man. Because that'd be weird. Let's grab. Prime Rangers, Power Rangers Prime, sorry, the spoiler variant. And we'll get back to some new stuff here in a second. Get some of that Alex Ross as well. And then here, two gunslingers, that's 17 and 31. We'll take that down. We know that we gave you guys some great deals, and it's all about, you know, we always say we want to be like your local comic book shop, but online. And this is just a great way to show you guys how much we appreciate the love and support. Here's a G.I. Joe #1 and a Scarlet #1. Well, I appreciate that. That's our goal. And, you know, we want to grab, we want to, you know, be an alternative for a lot of people. We have new books, just like your stores. You're going to get them pretty quick. So that's the whole goal in this. And we want to sustain it. We're coming up on our year anniversary of being on Whatnot. So we're excited. We have a bunch of things planned for this summer as we get closer. We'll have a Superman crypto show. We'll have a Fantastic Four and Doom show. Alberts, I don't expect that, but I appreciate it. I look, I definitely appreciate it, but we know there's a lot of alternatives out there. Um, so I'm gonna run just a couple other bundles, and then we'll get back to new stuff. I put this together too, just because I thought it was fun. That's Galactus and Thanos. Uh, yeah, I mean, I hate. I'm not gonna. My goal this weekend was not to have any negative comments. Uh, I'll just say I hate when people price gouge. There, I think that's not too negative. And I know what books are go for. I know what people buy books for. There's no reason to do that, in my opinion. Uh, Here, I thought this was a nice little bundle too. Oh, the first one, well, both of these are pretty awesome. Um, Covers at least. That's the all new Venom #1, and then the all new Venom #1. I love that cover. That's pretty awesome. Hey, two golems. You know what? I'm gonna start two. I mean, well, it's $2. A buck a book for that cover itself is worth it. And I get a bunch of big collections weekly, in addition to what we purchase from the distributors. So, I'm gonna do one more Venom bundle, and then I'm gonna do two other bundles, and then we'll get back to new stuff. Um, 1 second. Okay, so here's the first Venom bundle. Venom Lethal Protector 1, Separation Anxiety 2, and then King Black 32. Yeah, I mean, I look, I love going. I have two local, though. There's one that I promote. If you're in Atlanta, um, and then yeah, so it's a little different, but look, I love it. Um, so but there was something about going into a local shop, and I get that. Here, I'll run these three. I have I'll run all four. I was trying not to change the shipping. I will run these three because one's a duplicate. That's Bishop 1, 2, and 3. I don't want to change the shipping, so I'll just run these three. Yes, I will. I will. Nice grab. And I think that's your first purchase today. If you buy one more thing, so you go unlock the free shipping, I'll throw in the duplicate of number 2 in that bundle that you just got um, for that as an FYI. Um, so if you're willing to do that, if you want the bundle, that's that Venom. Hey, Strack. Hey, Graybeard. Everyone give Graybeard a follow. Yep, well, everyone give Graybeard a follow. Talking about how great Whatnot is, I think I can say that Strack's become a really good friend. We road trip together to Huntsville. We have a couple other shows coming up. Pretty cool. Met a bunch of people here. I always think that's really cool. I'm gonna run one more bundle. I know I said I was gonna get back to the new stuff, but I have one other bundle, two other bundles I want to run. Um, Two other bundles. I promise I'll get back to the new stuff. I'm gonna run another little divvy here. All in Superman. I do not have a physical shop. Who needs a physical shop these days? I do have a we are on other channels as well. Here's a for All In Superman. Okay, couple more quick. Yep, I pulled the wrong book. Hold on 1 second. Couple other quick things here. But if you are in Atlanta, people come to my house to buy stuff. So I open up my house. I do have a Strack can tell you it looks like a shop. Here's a Black Canary, best of the best. 1, 2, and 3. That's 3. There's 2. There's 3. It looks like a shop. We invite people over, go shopping. Good deal on this. Whoop. Was gonna be a good deal. Half price deal. There we go. 2 golems. $1 book. Is that new? If you're ever in Atlanta, let me know. Is that Wolverine new that you're looking for, or is it older? Is it 9 or is it the 8 that everyone wants? And then one more little bundle. I will have to change the shipping on this just because it is a little bit bigger. Blood Hunt 3 Black Panther. Well, just kidding. No book was harmed in the process. Oh, okay. Black Panther, Venom, Blood Hunt, Blood Hunt, Blood Hunt, Blood Hunt, Blood Hunt. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 Blood Hunts. I will have to change the shipping just because, but I will make sure it's under the $2 a book to start with. There we go. Strack, dude. Thank you. Okay, let's get back to the new stuff. Don't forget to get in that Gibby. Still got about 2 minutes on that Gibby. Okay, run through the new stuff again. Hit some, maybe we'll hit some that I hadn't run already. Some of these might be duplicates, but we'll do our best to keep it newish. Hold on 1 second. These will all be books that are coming out on Wednesday. 1 second, I'm just gonna grab a stack. Okay, here we go. All books are coming out on Wednesday. Nightwing. There you Shadow. The Gibby is the all-in Superman. Very comic book day. This is the Gibby. Immensely. Do check the bin. There's a lot of good deals in there as well. Justice League #6. We're gonna get to some of these Alex Ross covers as well. This is the Curse of Shirley Johnson. Comes out on Wednesday. #1 new Spawn knockoff series, or whatever you want to call it. Spawn universe. And who won that? It's Albert. There you go, bud. I think they heard the awesome comment that you said, and we're like, okay, we'll give him the Gibby too. So there you go. Great job, and do appreciate the comments. Um, so we appreciate that. Here, this is the new Wonder Woman. Comes out on Wednesday. Grab. By the way, if you did participate in our show yesterday, everything that was purchased went out yesterday, which I was shocked at that we were able to do that, but we got everything out yesterday. So you should get it hopefully Wednesday, Thursday. That would be great. This is my last copy of this one. That's the Frank Whitley. Superman Unlimited comes out on Wednesday. And it would be great if I can actually run a auction. There it goes. Immensely. Just mess things up. Here, my COA. This is signed Chris Claremont from Huntsville with Strack. We were both there. Signed by Chris Claremont. That's the facsimile of 131. Women start that at $2. We'll increase that a little bit. Invalid product. Let me try that again. There we go. Signed with the COA, Chris Claremont. Steele, nice grab. Is that your first purchase? No. Sorry, I don't know everybody's name. I used to when we were a little bit smaller. Okay, back to new stuff again. James Gunn and Superman. I know I ran that once, but here you go. Oh, I meant to change something. Sorry. Wayne. Scrap. Everything is riding on his shoulders, if you believe everything you read. This is the Impossible variant? Yeah, Impossible Man. Fantastic Four. I appreciate that, Albert. Sorry, I'm just now catching up on some comments. Okay, this one comes with my, not mine, but I put a clear back on this because I think it's a pretty cool cover. It's a pop-up variant, but I thought it was a pretty cool cover, so I put a clear back on this. That's the new Incredible Hulk that comes out. There you go. I think the back is pretty cool. Nice grab. Another Superman Unlimited. That's a cool cover too. They really, at least these comic books are coming out before the movie. I hate when the comic book comes out after because by then some of the uh, hype has kind of died down. Like what Whatnot does with some of those packs. You know, we sell those Daredevil packs, but by then this series was over, and you know, I don't know. Be better if you did it during the movie or right before the movie. I know they can't because there might be spoilers or whatever, but still. Zatanna comes out on Wednesday. Two Golems. Especially love seeing a lot of you keep on coming back, which I'm always shocked at, but I appreciate. Here, this is the blank. Blanks do run a little bit higher, but there, the Curse of Shirley Johnson, the blank. Sketch covers. If anybody's interested in any blanks, I do have some in my bin, but I also have a bunch outside of my bin. So if you're interested, let me know and I'll I'll grab those as well. Hold on one second. Okay. Medieval Spawn comes out on Wednesday. Batman and Robin. This is number 7. So do I, Deedon. So do I. Grab. I actually plan on I don't really always love getting, just a signature on a blank. Um, I want the artist to do a remake or a remark or something. Um, Speaking of, just a quick story. John Jang was on yesterday. I don't know if anyone caught his stream. I'll be honest, unless there's a lot of streams I just don't have time for. Obviously I follow Strack. There's a bunch of others, but I love John Jang, so I caught his stream yesterday, and I think I got a blank, and I got him to remark it. Uh, so I'm excited about that, and I have some John Jang we're gonna do in a little bit too. Yeah, I was excited about that. Um, I appreciate you jumping in. Another crypto cover, Spider-Man, Superman Unlimited comes out on Wednesday. I appreciate you jumping in. Oh, really? Dude, that's awesome. Uh-oh, I have help. Um, my movie critic is here. One second. See all the comments. Is there at the end? Oh, Angry Rabbit, what's going on, bud? Okay, now we'll really be able to hopefully fly through a bunch of these as well. Don't worry, I still have those. I have those Alex Ross coming up. Um, New Spawn. I know there's Medieval Spawn. Did I not grab? Let me see. Um, and I think the Medieval. Are you talking about the Curse of Shirley Johnson? Yeah, I'll put this up. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay. I just, it's not a party until you cut something and start bleeding all over the place. That's the Todd McFarlane Curse of Shirley Johnson variant. Angry Rabbit. Make sure, because I know I was missing some numbers on the stuff up to date. Um, I hope I get workers' comp for bleeding all over. Don't worry, I'm not bleeding on any books, but geez. Ultimates 12. We appreciate you, Angry Rabbit. Give Angry Rabbit a follow. He's one of those shows they jump on. No diggers on the Ultimates. Oh, oh, oh. I don't know what's it. Here, I'll do a quick little.
And the Ultimates again.
Yeah, I will. Give me. Yep. Okay. Here, I'll just run that. Really quick. Go. Thank you, Wayne. I was going to run this really quick. Um, 1 second. Here, this is I'm gonna do this for quick 30 seconds just to so I can get a band-aid or something. I'm gonna run this as the flash sale. This is the new Superman Unlimited.
I think there should be band-aid.
Yeah, there is. Way undercover. Sorry. Yeah, you're still not awake. Sorry, just want to grab a band-aid. Yeah. Definitely putting in for workers' comp because that hurt. Okay. Sorry about that. In fact, we're going to run our first buyer's gibby. This is double signed buyer's gibby. All you need to purchase Charles Soule and Scott Snyder. Double signed, undiscovered country with the COA. I'll put that maybe right there. Turtle, who asked about that? Yeah, oh, okay. Let me see what I have. I was looking for that after the show yesterday. I will look really quick to see what I have left. But while we're doing that, let me get these books up there. This is Daredevil, the Polybag, number 5, Unleash Hell.
You have issue 4, you need the rest.
I have issue 4. Now, let's grab. Here, this is Thunderbolts Doomstrike. Ooh. Some books I haven't run yet. Nice grab. See, I do have a band-aid, so I'm safe now. Moon Knight. I cut my finger on the tape little cutter thing. That hurt like I don't know what. Weapon X-Men. Comes out on Wednesday. Okay, let's just add this. Weapon X-Men and Exceptional X-Men both come out on Wednesday. Nice grab. Legacy of Vader comes out on Wednesday. Nice grab. This is the facsimile of the first Galactus. Get the Fantastic Four stuff now. Immensely. The New Gods, number 5. Yes, that was the facsimile. Yes, Drek. I've definitely done that before where it wasn't. But that was not the one. Hey, did you ever talk to that guy? He called me again. But I haven't talked to him again. I sent him a note saying, "Hey, I saw you call it, but I was in a meeting." This is the new Spider-Man and Wolverine that comes out on Wednesday. Nope, never would give a starting price. Yeah, he didn't want to do that. Good grab, Dean. And then this starts just $1 higher, but that's the foil. Spider-Man and Wolverine. Oh, or not. Doesn't matter. Still got a minute on that Gibby.
Or not what?
No, we do. Mark. My last copy of this. I'll take it out if you guys need to see it, but this is the blank of Superman Unlimited. I'll leave it in the bag right now. That's the blank. It starts a little bit higher, but that's the blank Superman Unlimited. Can never have too many, dude. Good grab. Okay, we got about 10 seconds left on the Gibby. Get in there if you purchased.
The giveaway with Albert's comments.
Oh, wow, that's double. Good grab. That's another one. Hold on 1 second. Just grabbing a couple books really quickly. Some of these are going to be a little bit larger bundle. Oh, sorry.
Who's it signed by?
Charles Soule and Scott Snyder. Double signed. Here, we're going to run a 2-pack starting at $2. Teenage Mutant Ninjas. Alpha. One of them. Let's grab. Here's 2 more. Number 4. And then that one's cool. Number 5. I wish I knew my turtles better, or I would say who that character is. Maybe you know.
That's Casey Jones.
Casey Jones. Oh, yeah, that I knew. Well, kind of knew. Scrap. Couple more 2-packs of turtles. That's Casey Jones. I knew that much.
Do you know which turtle that is?
Not a clue. Leonardo.
No.
Oh, that was so close.
Leonardo's blue.
Okay, who is it?
It's Donatello.
Donatello. I was close. It's
Oh.
1 to the 4. And there's one more 2-pack. Number 1 and number 3. Yeah, the 25% chance. Yeah.
That one's a Leonardo dad.
That's what I was thinking. I saw that one.
Yeah.
Nice grab. Okay, this is going to be in the large bundle category. So with the shipping will change. But here, Ahsoka, that's the DNA cover, number 1. The variant, number 1. Another number 1. Oh, another number 1. And then a number 3. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do runner large bundle. We'll do $7.
Having the kids on is the theme this weekend.
Yep.
Yeah, I like to.
They're earning money, so don't like.
I like to.
Yeah, I do pay them. They grab.
I've been on recently.
Yes, he has been. And if you want to know how bad any movie is, he will tell you.
Yeah.
He is all about his opinions.
Exactly.
Here we'll do a. You know what? We'll do a bundle, just two. Here we'll do a 2-pack, regular shipping. The Capcom, Captain America, and Iron Man. I don't know. I'm missing out on something on these. Regular, yeah. Do for 3.
Okay. Seeing Thunderbolts tonight.
Oh, see Thunderbolts. I loved it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, see, and he even said it's really good. So if he says it's really good, it must be really good.
It was really good.
It was really good, actually. Here, another 2-pack, Amazing Spider-Man, and for whatever reason, this is the one that everyone wants. That's the X-Men. Somebody tell me what's different about that one. That one's pretty sweet, I guess. And we'll do one more 2-pack. Amazing Spider-Man and Doom. That's a pretty cool one. Don't forget, in July, we'll be running our Fantastic Four Doom show.
Will we?
Yes, we will.
Are you going to run a Superman show?
And we're going to run a Superman crypto show. More to come. Good grab. Those later. Here, I'm just gonna put this up here. This one is awesome. I held this one back. This is probably last year. Women's History Month variant. I had personally never seen it. Maybe somebody else had. That's the Peach Momoko Darth Vader. We'll run that $2.
I'll bring the kryptonite.
Nice grab. Keen Spot, the people who produced the Munster series for Spears, Junior High Horrors, #1. Nice grab. I'm going to do a quick 2-pack on Venom, all new Venom, and Venom 22. Steal. Okay, back to some new stuff. Cat lady. I don't know. Do we have a cat lady? I don't think we do. This is a new Moon Knight. Comes out on Wednesday. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Okay, this has a key in it. This is the first full appearance of Rutherford Winter. We're going to add that. That's Moon Knight 10. grab. Always try to entice you guys. You guys are. I love the Moon Knight stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna run this again. This is the Fantastic Four, the Impossible variant, and then I'll throw in the Venom War Fantastic Four with Doom. Nice grab. Our goal is always to get as many of the newest books sold. So when we have our new shipment come in, we always try to run the new books the week before. So keep that in mind. Okay. This is What If, the Fantastic Four. Comes out on Wednesday. Nice grab. Don't forget, we have another buyer's givey. The next buyer's givey, King Spawn, signed by Von Randall. When? In 9 to 9:15ish. Might have to stick around to get it exact. You never know when I do different things. I don't have a plan sometimes. Here, this is my last non-foil. Right, yeah, my last non-foil version of this. Spider-Man Wolverine. Alberts. We appreciate you guys. Please bookmark our shows coming up and bookmark and give us a follow. I'm nice. I'm not sure about my kid. Oh, I lied. I do have one more. Oh, I totally lied. Hold on. Okay, I totally lied. Marvel Gods comes out on Wednesday.
No. New Gods.
No, sorry. Yeah, New Gods. Marvel Gods, totally different. Hold on one second. And the reason why I say that is here. 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 Hold on one second. Trying to make sure I'm not doing something totally silly, which probably will be. Give me one second. Just got to see something. Okay, here. I'll even throw this in. This is in really good shape. Might have a little nick. I don't know if you guys can see that up top. But other than that, it's really pretty clean. Yep, pretty clean around there. There's one little mark there. But here, Jack Kirby's New Gods. There. Old new. Still nothing. Well, I tried. Can't hurt to try. Okay. We'll just run this, even though we're running as a flash sale. But there, Superman Unlimited comes out on Wednesday. Same price, $2. You can get it in the bin. Hey, we're going to change the shipping. So here, we're going to do something. I have a ton of these. So I'm going to do something, especially if you're a retailer. Even if you're not a retailer, this might be a great idea. This is a pack of 25 Batman Hush. We'll run it. This is book of 25 Batman Hush books. Unbagged. But we'll run this if you're interested. No interest. Thought I'd give it a shot. I have so many of those. I don't know how I even got those. I paid something for them. Ultimates 12. Yes, I will definitely look. I went looking yesterday because somebody else was looking for that and I could not find it. So I'll look again. Hulk and Doctor Strange, number 1. Okay, we're gonna put up a Gibby here. If I can find one. Hold on one second. Oh, forgot about these. Here, let me put up a Gibby. Hold on. It's about a good little Gibby. Here, Blood Hunt 1. We'll do that as a Gibby. Just we might have to make a new one. Do you know how to do that?
No.
Okay, give me 1 second. We'll do this as a Gibby. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. One second. 1 second. I should have done more than one. Oh well. Okay, well, hopefully this will work. Okay, here, we're going to do another followers appreciation giving. Get in that. We'll do Blood Hunt 1. There you go. Check the bin also. Here, I'm going to run through these books. And then I'm going to get to that Alex Ross. I keep on forgetting. It's in a different pile. Ultimates 15. I think that came out last week, actually.
Do you also have a website? How can we buy from you besides?
eBay, number 1. I do put a lot of books in the bin here. And we do have a website, though it sucks. And I don't update it. We're taking everyone down with us. Matthew Rosenberg. eBay, we have a lot of stuff on there. A lot of different stuff. And then the bin, we keep a lot of stuff. Laura Kenny Wolverine. Nice grab. Thor, the Impossible variant.
Under the same name.
Yes, all under ATL Comics and Cards. Or Comics Cards. Good grab. Okay, this comes out this Wednesday. The Curse of Shirley Johnson. McFarlane. Nice grab. This is the Image First. So it's like a reprint of number 1, Department of Truth. If anybody wants Department of Truth, I have a bunch. Thanks for the hearts. Anything you guys do to promote the show, we love. Herculoids. 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 I what movie does Hercules? Hercules. Nutty Professor. There you go. I knew somebody would know what I'm talking about. My kid has no clue. I think that's my last polybag with Muse. Nice grab.
No, I'm just young.
He's just young. Yes, he is just young. Pantera, if I could play music, we stream live now on YouTube, and I got in trouble for copyright infringement, or I'd play your Pantera, your walk-up songs. Hey, I'm going to throw up something I would just don't do that often. But here, this is a wizard with the certificate. It's still in its bag. There's Spider Girl, wizard, that's the half, with the authentication.
Should I change it?
Nope, just keep it.
What's a wizard? What's a wizard?
Good grab, $2. It's special edition. I don't know. I don't think they do the wizards anymore. I'm pretty sure they don't. Wolverine 67. If my eyesight's okay. Last second, Willow. This was in my Thunderbolts bag. It's not Thunderbolts, but Peter Cannon, #1, Thunderbolt. Trenton. This is definitely beat up a little. This is the Hulk 64. It's definitely beat up. I don't want you guys thinking it is a newsstand edition. There is some wear, obviously, on the spine. It is a newsstand. I don't like to give grades, but it is beat up on the sides. Newsstand Hulk 64. Marvel Superheroes featuring the Incredible Hulk, I should say. Here's the
Follow.
Mark taking that home and taking this home. Thank you for that. We'll do another Marvel Comics, The Incredible Hulk. This one is in better shape. There's another newsstand. There you can see in Marvel Comics Group, The Incredible Hulk 286. Steel. Here, X-Men, The Age of Apocalypse. This is #1. X-Men, The Amazing X-Men, #1.
Thank you for sharing the
Thank you for the share. We really appreciate that. Like I said, anything you guys do. Will you wait to that last possible second? Love that. I'll even run I'll run this. It's in pretty good shape. 1 second, I wanna this is the Cross and the Switchblade. This is Archie, Betty, Veronica, and Jughead. It is in pretty good shape. It probably needs a little bit of a clean, obviously. I might change out the bag. But that's the Cross and the Switchblade. Archie, Veronica, Betty. Who else? Will. Steal. And just because his name keeps on popping up, and this is as close as I can get to his name. Here, Josh Whedon's Willow, part of the Buffy series. Buffy coming back. No Buffy love? Who's excited for Buffy coming back? Anybody? 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 Hold on 1 second. It was a good series, yeah. So here, signed with my COA, George Genty. See him down there. Buffy, signed. Steal, 3. Oh, that was real close.
Yeah.
There you go. 2 goals.
That was.
Let's see here. I did not see what this book was. It might be kind of fun. I have no clue, and I might be an idiot. Oh, I am an idiot. Hold on. Before I just saw a name on this, and I was just about to run it, so I just want to make sure you guys know what this is. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna run this. Well, I saw the name, and I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm not gonna verify this right now, but somebody will definitely fact check me. Um, H is for ha ha, but look at the name down there. It's by Prince, and I'm not sure if that's Prince or another Prince, but it says Prince. So there you go. That could have been something big. I'm not sure about that one. I will do some more research, and then I'll run that again one day. How about Gen 13? Is that J. Scott Campbell? Pretty sure it is. Eden. No judgment. Powerpuff Girls 1 and 2. Wayne. I'm not sure if Trenton is still here, and I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it anyways. Make sure I get it right. I'm going to run this. This is Transformers 1. It is the connecting set. You can see it connect right there. That's the Transformers connecting set. Number 1 and 2. No, 2 number 1s. Just kidding. There you go. There you go, Trenton. Appreciate all that. Hulkbuster. Oh, here's some Batman too. Batman 110. That's a pretty awesome cover. JTK. One second. Here, this is Gunslinger Spawn, number 30. It's a cool cover, variant cover. We really do appreciate the love. I keep on seeing it, and you guys have no clue what that means to us. My son and I, that's here with me, I have a couple kids, but the son and I that's with me, he was the one who really pushed us to get here. So, give him some love. Wolverine Revenge and Laura Kinney Wolverine, number ones. Coming up in a year. We can't believe it. Nice grub. Here, number two's The Terminator and the Terminator. Strack. I think I've said it, but you guys aren't following Strack. You need to. Uh, Here, I think this is in the full set. I think is in the bin. But here I have some extras on this. Here's Deadpool Secret Wars 4 and 3. Love 3. But Deadpool Secret Wars 3 and 4. I think the full set is in my bin. Nice grab. Two Psylocke number ones. Then we're gonna run one more time through the new releases. And we might have one or two more big bundles. Nice grab. $1 a book. Here, Avengers Disassembled 500, What If? And then Uncanny X-Men, What If? Oh, I appreciate that, Albert.
Student to the Alex Ross. You need to.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing Alex Ross. Yes, that's going to be in this next pack. I'm going to grab a couple things. I have Alex Ross. I have a couple more Superman Unlimited with crypto, and then some big bundles as well. So all coming up. I pulled a bunch of books this morning I was trying to get through. Oops. Give me 1 second. I do need to do like a huge Spider-Man run one day because we got a ton. Okay, we're gonna run through a couple others, then we'll get to the new stuff as well. Here, Godzilla, Sons of the Giants. Start taking that one down. I will run this next one as a bundle. It is book 1 and book 3. This is Snyder. Last Night on Earth, Batman 1 and 3. Those are big books. That's a steal right there. Those are big, thick, big books. I'm gonna run this too. This is book 4 and 2. This is Beyond the White Knight, Robin, and Beyond the White Knight, McGinnis. Books 2 and 4. Black label. Takers on those. Zack Snyder, Justice League. Okay. Daredevil. Love that cover with Kingpin. Immensely with the steel. I'll run these together. Oh, hold on. There's 2 in here. Hold on. Like, why is this so thick? Here, I'll run these 2 together. Amazing Spider-Man, guest starring Wolverine. That's the variant, and then Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider. Okay, limited to 3,000. That's the Mike Mayhew, Amazing Spider-Man. She looks pretty hot. Look. Amazing Spider-Man, Greg Horn. $2 deal. Okay, Vampirella 50. Is that 50? It is 50. Art Germ. Nice grab. Magic #1. Grab. Just checking. This is the Delato cover. The Zerdy cover. Love that one. Appreciate you guys. The Jane cover. Like I said, I was on his stream yesterday. It was pretty awesome. He's going to be here in Atlanta. He confirmed for me. He's here in Atlanta for Dragon Con. So if anyone's here, get him. And then another one, love this. This is part of, I think it's part of the series, but this is a Zerdy cover of My Girlfriend. I'll let you take her home as long as she goes to a good home. Immensely is a good home, so I'm happy with that. Okay, let's hit some new books along with the Alex Ross stuff we'll get to. So I'll make sure I don't miss anything. We're going to get through all the new books one last time. Okay, here we go. New books. This is the Jim Henson. Or two golden. Yeah, two golden on that. Superman Unlimited. Frank Whitley. Comes out on Wednesday. The Curse of Shirley Johnson. It's a nice thick book. McFarlane's. Comes out on Wednesday. Notorious. No, I have Janet Jackson in my head. This starts a little bit higher. This is the blank. The Curse of Shirley Johnson. Notorious. Mark. Jumping in. Okay, I had lied before. I do have a couple of these non-foils. Comes out on Wednesday. Two golems. This is the Clayton Crane. Old man. Okay, these start. These start a couple dollars higher because these are the foils. Vision and Scarlet Witch. Immensely. The last foil, last copy of this Spider-Man and Wolverine. That's the foil. Scrub. Okay, my favorite. Crypto. We're about to hit the Alex Ross stuff. Albert. Okay, this is The Thing, #1 with Doom. Immensely. Okay, this comes with my, or not mine, but a clear backing. Nice, hard, clear back. The Incredible Hulk. This is the pop-up wraparound variant. Alberts. Okay, here comes Alex Ross. There should be 6 of them. I don't think there are any duplicates. Yes. 7 of them. Just kidding. Okay, here we go. Alex Ross. Steel. Alex Ross. No takers. Alex Ross. All these come out on Wednesday. Another one. I mean, for $2. Please check the bin. Please bookmark our shows. Couple more. Alex Ross. Then we'll put up the buyer's gibby, run some books, and then end with. Did this one run?
Oh, no. Just there.
Nine Roy, what's going on, buddy? Good seeing you. Nine Roy, from the beginning, when we were doing cards. Okay, this is the best Alex Ross one, I believe, in my opinion. My opinion. The Moon Knight.
I guess everyone else agrees.
Trenton. Okay, we're going to put up the next buyer's giving, signed by Von Randall with the COA. King Spawn. That's the buyer's giving. All you got to do is make a purchase, and you can get in on that. Okay, we're going to run a couple more books before we get out of here, and then some signed books as well. Let's see, we'll run a couple of just random stuff as well. Here, let's see. We'll run these two together. We'll start at $3, but that's the Frank Quitely and then the Superman Unlimited Aid cover.
Find another group collection.
Another what?
Group.
Oh yes, I'm. You know, it's funny since you said that. I've been looking for that as well. Oh, 1 second. Getting that buyer's giving. Okay. How about a couple of Deadpool, and then the Doom Deadpool, which is awesome. And then how about Carnage, Black, White, and Blood, #1 and #4. Muhammad Ali, greatest fighter of my generation. Deadpool Too Soon, #3 and #4. And Tickers, get in that buyer's tippy. Oh, totally forgot. Showing a couple of these. Here, just random, but this book's awesome. Wonder Woman, Black and Gold. It's part of the, that's issue 4. Two golems. X-Men Prime. That's not right. Oh, it is. Old man. This is Blood Hunt Magic #1. Notorious. Rogue. Uncanny X-Men. No takers. How about this? That's J. Scott Campbell, X-Men. Nice grab. Here, this is the Black Label. Is this Zerdy? No, this is Art Germ. Black Label, Zatanna. King. Make sure you get in those buyers, Gibby. You have less than a minute. Batman, The Prelude to the Wedding, 44. And Harley Quinn versus Joker, Batman, Prelude to the Wedding, number 1. Muhammad. Love this cover. I'll do these two. So Detective Comics 24, and then I love that one. Batman 49. Nice grab. Okay, we'll see who wins the buyers, Gibby.
Muhammad Ali, congratulations.
Muhammad Ali. There you go, bud. That's what happens. You join, you get a cool book signed with the COA, King Randall. I mean, Von Randall, King Randall. Okay, these next little bit are all signed books with COAs. Some of these are I just picked up a collection with these. Some of these are, let me just tell you, I mean, freaking awesome. So here we go. That one's not signed. We'll come back to that one. Here, Roy Thomas, signed COA, Wolverine. Nice grab. Some of these books are not signed, but worth a lot. Hold on 1 second. From these, what is this? This is numbered. I'll run it, even though it's not. It's signed. Actually, this one does not have a COA. I'm just thinking. It does not have a COA. It is numbered 63 out of 100. It is signed. There's Howie. I don't want to tell you guys something that it isn't. There's no COA, but it is numbered and signed.
2024 Blue Tape Shipper of the Year.
Yes, 9 Roy. That's so true. Numbered and signed for $3. Can't beat it. Here, signed by JPG from Street Hero, Street Level Hero with the COA. Signed JPG McFly. Ninja Funk. Muhammad Ali. Double signed JPG and Steve Shoot. Street Level Hero. Ninja Funk. Steal for a signed book. Okay, Joseph Michael Lisner, Vampirella. He just signed this. Good grab. Give me 1 second. Okay, a couple more. Okay, a couple more signed books before we get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna do a bundle even on one. So this is we're taking everyone down with us, the unsigned, and then signed with the COA by Matthew Rosenberg. We're taking everyone down with us. That's 1 and 2. Let's go up. Joseph Michael Lisner signed COA. Sheena just signed it. I can tell you when he signed it. Free Comic Book Day. Two golems. Okay, signed COA. Gary Dugan. Godzilla versus Hulk. Got 4 more. Muhammad Ali. Signed by Tyler Boss with the COA. You'll do bad things. Mark. Okay, 3 more. Usagi signed Ryan G. Brown with the COA. Unlocking sidekick. Will. I might throw in one extra one at the end. Carl Story signed COA Batman 576. I think I saw Justice for Gibby. Thanks for joining. Morning. Great grab. One more Gary Dugan, Godzilla Hulk. I'm gonna do a couple more. Signed by Victoria Fish with the Veronica Fish signed with the COA. Blade Runner 2039. Nice grab. Couple more. Signed with my COA. So right there, we should start this at like $7,000. My COA, this is the facsimile. Chris Claremont. First Dazzler, 130. Facsimile version. Nice. Okay, I'm going to do last book here. This is going to be silly. We'll see how you guys do here. I just got this signed, so it has my COA. This is Mark Bagley, signed Venom. Number 1, Lethal Protector, signed by Mark Bagley. I just got it signed by him. That's Venom, Lethal Protector number 1. The book itself is $30, not including his signature. And that's a steal. Mark, great job. Guys, we appreciate you guys today. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Please bookmark our shows. Please give us a follow. We're going to raid somebody because we do believe in giving love to others. So we appreciate it. We're going to find somebody with just a few people. We appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you. We appreciate that. See you next time. Thank you for that purchase. Check the bin. Thanks, you guys.